Hello everyone, this is Deus, and I have another episode of Clash of Clans where I've gone right back to the very beginning of the game to start again and fix a few strategic issues along the way. So we're almost at a maxed out Town Hall 3, there's a couple of things left to do, but essentially at this level we have, the lab is fully functional, we have all the troops upgraded to max, we now have 5 different troop types. We've got the Barbarian, the Archer, we've got the Giant, we've got the Goblins, and we have the Wall Breakers. So the strategy has evolved a little, but there's a couple of things that are left to be done. I didn't want to wait another 24 hours until I had a maxed out Town Hall 3, because now the upgrades are starting to take a little bit more time. I wanted to highlight a couple of things to show what I'm actually dealing with at this level, because already my attacks have had to change. So we have a couple of items I want to show. The first attack here, we're now encountering clans where the clan castle now contains high level troops like the balloons. I now have to deal with the troops in the clan castles before engaging the main part of the village, because otherwise I wouldn't get to the main part of the village. Balloons at this level would take out my troops very easily. As you can see, a very small amount of effort is required to destroy my troops quite happily, so I have to focus my efforts on getting rid of these balloons first before the main part of the attack can take place. So the attack is very, very simple. The strategy I'm using is, in this case we have an entry point in the wall. I don't need the wall breakers to break in, but if there isn't one, a couple of wall breakers will open up some walls, but the Giants are targeting all of the defences, and then behind the Giants come the Archers taking out the rest of the structures. So it's a very simple strategy, but I just wanted to highlight the fact that now I'm having to encounter clan castles, and they are a problem if you don't directly deal with them before you engage the rest of the base. So we'll just speed this up a little bit. So the defences are down, Giants engaging the Town Hall, so now it's going to be a nice comfortable 3-star. And there we go. Now the second attack was just really to demonstrate how much loot is now becoming available just at this small level, because the kind of loot that's needed, Town Hall at this level is 25,000 gold. If you see some of the attacks now, that's exactly the kind of loot that's available at some of these Town Hall levels. So the game is starting to evolve. The amount of loot available to the right base, the kind of strategies that are needed to be employed in attacking these bases has had to evolve. You can't just spam troops in. You can try with all Barbarians or all Archers, but now the attacks are becoming more complicated because they need to. But when you get this kind of attack right, instead of picking off some of the storages and collectors, if you can 3-star this base, you get all of the loot anyway. Same strategy. Break through with wall breakers, using the Giants to distract and attack the defences, and then the Archers behind to sweep up and clean up all the other buildings. As soon as the Giants finish with the defences, they will turn on other structures. In this case the Giants have gone before the defences are down, so some of the Archers are helping to finish off the final cannon, and now the Archers are just going to turn their attention on the non-attacking structures, which makes this a nice easy run to another 3-star. So let's just accelerate that through. So the next job for me, there we go, it's the last one. And now we're starting to see, for example, this is another strategy, putting the builder huts on the very, very outside of the base, which creates a time issue, and if you're not careful and you don't have enough troops, you could easily miss out on the 3rd star just because you didn't plan the time. So what's left for me at this level now, apart from the actual Town Hall upgrade itself, is simply to upgrade the gold storages to level 6, to get some of the gold mines, as there's 2 being updated at the moment, so to get the gold mines to max out as well, and then a few of the last walls. And then once that's done, we're ready for Town Hall 4, and once I hit that point, that's when I'm going to apply to my clan hegemony and get one of the guys to let me in, and then we'll start having a bit of fun with that as well. So for the time being, thank you very much, see you next time.